Like, I am now live. I'm still setting up, but I'm Seth Hilary Jackson. I'm here to do some original songs for you, and welcome. Let's see if I can read your name. Zara and Benela. And thank you for sharing the live. Benela Kitchens, thank you so much for sharing the live. I'm still, okay, that's now on. Okay, I'm still setting up. We're almost all set up. I think we're set up now. Boy, that's a really big close-up. That looks really weird. Not on your screen, on a different screen. So, welcome everybody who's joining. I'm having trouble seeing the names because the screen is so small. So I'm streaming on my phone tonight because I'm just trying out different things. You know, I got this new webcam, and it's a really great webcam. But I'm streaming on my phone, at least on this one app. I'm streaming on other apps using the webcam. So I am streaming in more than one place. I'm here to share some original songs, and thank you for everybody who's enjoying the live. Please tap your screen and share. It says more likes can attract more viewers. Keep it up. So please, everybody, keep it up. And we're going to get started in just a few minutes. I'm going to do some original songs. My set lists are unplanned. I usually have an idea what I'm starting with, but today I'm not even sure. There's kind of a default. Oh, you know what? Okay, there it is. You know, I have my desk set up in a weird way that makes it a little bit hard to see what I'm clicking on. Well, you know, when I can't decide what to start with, there's always kind of the default. So I might just start with that tonight. So why don't we get started then? Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. I just got to make sure I got all my chats here. Sleepless, working. Hey, Jose, how are you? Let's see. What am I doing? I'm totally confused now. Oh yes, I'm not sure all the screens are, all the chats are really coming through like they're supposed to. But that's weird. I don't know if everything's working the way it's supposed to. But anyway, I'm going to get started. I'm going to do a song for you. Hey, Noah, how are you? So here's a song I wrote. You light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. Such a wonder to behold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I want to hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. Hey, Benela, still burning. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. 1,000 years have passed. This love of ours is always gonna last. Still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless, like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond, let me be your band of gold. Joey, how are you? Steph, thank you so much. And AK, and I'm pinning your comment because I can. And I really appreciate it. And Richard, you know, you're the second person who's told me that. Usually everybody says, thank you, Joshua. Usually everybody says I look like Jim Carrey. But I've heard this is the second John Malkovich I've heard recently. Oh, and thank you, Nina, for the follow. And Mary, thank you for the follow. And if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to tap the screen. Follow, show some love. You can tap the gift box and show some love. And I have a live goal. And I get points for that because this is Community Fest. That's why I'm wearing, well, only on this one platform, you can see this weird effect that I have, this little crown star thing on my head because it's Community Fest. And so the live goal counts towards points for Community Fest. And it's a contest. Hey, Leo, how are you? And Sports Collector. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. There's nothing wrong with that, Amazon. Actually, I don't even know who he is. I guess he's an actor. Noah, thank you for the follow. Did I say that already? Well, I'm saying it again. So, I'm Seth Hilary Jackson for those just joining, and thank you, Marie, for liking the live. And I am sharing original songs. I'm a songwriter, and these are all songs I wrote, although Timothy Leary, I think somebody once said that too. This is the second time I've heard that one too. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yes, I can occasionally be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm such a big Deadhead. But, oh, thank you, Ginger, for the follow. Thank you so much. And if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button, or whatever it's called, on whichever platform you're on. And now, as I decide what song should come next. Oh, okay, you know what? So that song is on my... that song, I released an album. My first, and I guess my only album, because I have enough songs for several albums. Elon Musk is here. Wow. Got a few billion for me? I could use a couple of billion, just even 1 billion. You know, you got hundreds of them. What's one? You love the Dead. Me too. I listen to them every day. I was just listening to the English Town concert that I was at. That was one of the first songs I actually liked of theirs, Sugar Magnolia, because it was on the Europe 72 album, which I bought after I saw my first Dead show back in 1973. So, yeah, I was just listening to English Town, the famous English Town. Benela, thank you for the follow. And Kaylee, thank you for the follow. So, okay, I'm going to do this as another song from the album. Hold on a second. Uh-oh, I'm hearing thunder. Oh, no, that's the fireworks. Never mind. You say that we should meet sometime for coffee. Start off fresh and find out how we feel. My lips feel like they're crying out to kiss you, but my heart holds wounds that time still hasn't healed. I've moved along, I've even had a fling or two. Still I admit, in spite of all you put me through, now and then I still think about you. Now and then I want to call your name and hold you in my arms the way I used to way back when. But there's a world of pain, a world of change between now and then. I guess it's nice to hear you say you miss me. I missed you more than life the day you left. But you chose him and I chose to keep living. Now I get along just fine here by myself. I'll find the strength to fall in love again someday, when I get to the point where I don't have to say. Now and then I still think about you. Now and then I want to call your name, hold you in my arms the way I used to way back when. But there's a world of pain, a world of change between now and then. I want to hold you in my arms the way I used to way back when. But there's a world of pain, a world of change between now and then. Thank you so much, Alex, for the rose. I really appreciate the love. And everybody, if you're enjoying the live, please don't hesitate to show some love. And I do have a live goal, and then there are other items in the gift gallery. So please show your support. And wow, thank you, Stram and Shaquille, hey, and Jim and Parker family is here. And Moo is here. No, I'm none of those guys. Bye-bye. Thank you, Shaquille. I really appreciate you. How old am I? Old. Old enough that I saw the Beatles when they debuted on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1964. Oh, you know what? I have a song. Okay, here's how old I am. I'm going to tell you in a song how old I am. Thank you for that question, because that leads into this song. A child's birthday is a party with their friends. Mine feels like a countdown to the end. I look back on the distance I have come. There were doors I still want to open up. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream. is ticking till the day it's not. While I'm kicking, I'll give it all I've got. My plans maybe aren't meant to be, but a ray of hope is just enough for me. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream. I'm young enough to know better. When all is done and I'm laid to rest, I'll be at peace if I've done my best. I'm on a quest. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. I'm young enough to know better. I'm young enough to know better. Well, James, you're too close for comfort. I'm actually turning 70 next month. Next month, I'm going to be 70 years old. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Violet, for the follow, and Benela for all the shares. Am I saying that right? Oh, Benaya. I'm sorry, it looked like an L. See, the print is so small on the screen. And I used to have like 2010 vision, but not anymore. Thank you so much, Shaquille. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And thank you too. Your name is in dark blue. Cat, okay. I have to highlight it so I can read it. For some reason, it's in dark blue and the screen is black. So it's hard to read without highlighting it. Thank you. I'm glad it's all good. Oh, Motown, I hope you're still here. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Shane. Chloe, how are you? Oh, by the way, if you like that song, so there's a line in that song. This is self-promote time. I hope you don't mind. But there is a line in that song. A ray of hope is just enough for me. And I thought, that line, I really like that line just like on its own. So I created merch out of that line. So if you go to my website, SethHilaryJackson.com, you can get that, like t-shirts, hoodies, mouse pad, and I did that with several other songs too. And if you can't remember the name of my website, just click the link in my profile. It should take you there. Well, I'm doing great now that I'm here with you all sharing my original songs. Benaya? Am I saying it right? Benaya. Is that right? Did I say it right? All right. I like getting things right. I was like when I was in school, you'll laugh at me, you'll think I'm nuts, but I was like the only kid I knew who liked taking tests most of the time because I did well on them. I like getting things right. I don't know if I should admit that. I actually like taking tests. Okay, is that thunder or fireworks? It's kind of early for fireworks, isn't it? Oh, okay, so my fingers are telling me what to play next. This song, I don't know, this could be a little bit controversial. You may be offended by this song, but even if you are, you know it's true. But the usual disclaimer, because on some platforms there is an explicit word Brazil, all right. Lucas. So there is an explicit word in this song, and I'm not allowed to say it on certain platforms. So I have to sing a substitute word, but you'll know which one it is because it's in the second line of the song, and it rhymes D7. That's a D7. And that's also a D7. So it's in the second line of the song and it rhymes with Twitter. So anyway, here it is. He calls it X. I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insults to their space. They never say straight to your face. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Antisocial. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. They're fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Thank you, Benaya, and I will pin that comment. I wish I could pin comments on all the platforms, but I can't because, thank you so much, New York Livers. I don't know what this Lamar edit is supposed to mean, but okay, I'm Mr. Smiles. Hello, welcome. Oh, you know what? I have a single coming out tomorrow. I have a brand new song coming out tomorrow. So, okay, should I do my current single first or my upcoming single? So this is still my current single. So, that since that was a message song, I'm going to do my current single, which is also a message song. I've written a bunch of songs about this whole media thing and all the disinformation. Moo, how are you? And this is about the fact that people, different media outlets are reporting like totally different versions of the same thing, and like almost sometimes opposite things. And people hear it and they believe it. And everybody, even if they believe opposite things, everybody's sure they're right. So I wrote this song. 1 second. 1 second, and I will play it for you. Okay. They said it, you heard it on cable news. You read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight? Who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Have we both made certain to verify the facts and really looked into how credible is the source? And have we considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. So that is my current single. And my upcoming single is coming out tomorrow. Oh, and thank you, Abby, for sharing the live. And if you're enjoying the live, please do share. And Jackson, welcome. Please do share, like, follow, etc. And if you want to contribute to my live goal, support me in any other way. So that would be tremendously appreciated. On TikTok, there's the live goal and the gift gallery. On the other platforms, there should be a link in my bio where you can support me. And if there's not, there's the link in my bio that says either website or Linktree, and that'll take you to my website, my Discord, and there is a support me link there too. Also on my website, you can download my music and get my merch. Okay, so my upcoming single, it's coming out tomorrow. Time flies. I actually made a mistake. I thought it was coming out last week. I started releasing it. I started going through all the work to release it, and then I realized, oh wait, I got the wrong day. It's next week. Yeah, there's fireworks out there. I don't know if you can hear it through the mic or whatever. Maybe there's fireworks where you are too. I don't know. But anyway, here is my latest single. Now, it's the recording sounds a lot different from what it's going to sound like here, because here it's just me and the acoustic guitar. But on the recording, I have a full band. It's all me. I played all the parts, or I created all the parts. Some of them were done with MIDI, you know. But there are electric guitars, distorted like heavy rock sound. Check my social media, scroll through the latest news, as I create amnesia of the job I need to do. It's been like this for me all day. My nerves are off the charts. I need to find the words to say, and I don't know where to start. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, wishing I could escape, 'cause I don't wanna face the fear of an empty page. Think that with my history, of a little trust in my own creativity. It feels like boom or bust. The problem is I'm making this about my self-esteem when I need to be taking this into the world of dreams. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate. Just one way to escape. Gotta force myself to face the fear of an empty page. I get my fingers moving, just one line. I'm suddenly producing, and I'm fine. Emerging from this place I hate, making one more great escape. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. Emily, thank you so much. And thank you so much. You'll be insane. See, that could be bad or good, but then you said good singing, so I guess that's a good insane. From Brooklyn, New York. You sound so low. I don't know what that's a picture of, and I'm not sure what sounding low means. Does that mean the volume is too low? I have the mic turned up. Shouldn't be too low. The volume is too low, or my pitch is too low. I don't think the pitch is too low. My voice is definitely not too low. This would be too low. Are you the same person who's been saying if it's not you, somebody else was talking about Lamar Jackson edit, and I have no idea what they're talking about. And I don't know why my hand over the camera would do that, would create that, but so if you're enjoying my life, by the way, those of you just joining, I'm Seth Hilary Jackson. Here's the microphones right here. You can hardly hear me. That's really weird because the mic is on. It's showing that the volume is coming through. I don't know why it's so low. Maybe your volume is too low because according to my end, everything looks fine. I got the microphone right here. All the meters are showing that the volume. Oh, thank you, Sophie. How are you? And thank you for the heart me and the you're awesome. You're awesome too, Sophie. And thank you, Caitlin, for Caitlin for the follow. Thank you so much. Catlin, I guess. I hate mispronouncing people's names. My name has been mispronounced so many times. It happened again like yesterday. I was calling some, I don't know, I forgot who I was calling, customer service or something. And your name? Seth Jackson. Okay, Jeff. You know how many times I've been called Jeff? Madison, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you so much. I don't know who Kurt Metten is. Oh, you're the second person today to say John Malkovich. Usually people say Jim Carrey. Yeah, maybe it's your phone, because... Oh, thank you, Madison. So that was my latest single. It's coming out tomorrow. It'll be up on my website. I guess I should put it up there. I should have put it up there before I came on tonight, but I'm going to have to put it up if I'm not too fatigued. You know, I have, for those of you who don't know, I actually have long COVID. That's a real thing. long COVID actually exists, and it causes me to have chronic fatigue. And so I usually have to be careful about how many songs I do in a live. I usually try on my scheduled lives, and I do this on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 9 New York time. I usually try to make it an hour. Sometimes I can't make it an hour. I don't know. Tonight I'm not sure I'm going to make it. Like, I can usually stay live for an hour, but I don't know if I can. Oh, wow, it's only been 35 minutes. So I don't know how many more songs I can do, because there is something. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Thank you for the tiny in the heart puff. And the how many roses? 5 roses. You are now the title gifter. 7 roses. 8, 9, 10. It's still counting. 59 roses. Thank you so much. And everybody who's enjoying my live, please do feel free to support me at there. I have a live goal, and then there are roses and various other items in the gift gallery, and those are all good ways to support me. There's also a link in my profile that has support me, where you can send love. Oh, thank you, Carolyn, for the rose. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, Ryan, thank you for subscribing. Ashley, how are you? Oh, from Amsterdam. Wow, that's amazing. There's somebody from Switzerland and Amsterdam and Brazil. I'm so glad there are people from all over the world at my live. That's so amazing. Oh, okay, since we have people from all over the world, I'm going to do a song about current events that it's another message song. I like message songs. I like songs that say something. Oh, I have a brand new song. I just finished it. I can't say it's finished because I have to really make sure it's right and every syllable. It's basically finished, but sometimes the rewriting can take as long as it did to write it. And it took me a couple of weeks to write this one. But I have a new one, and I just thought of it because it's not a message song at all. It's just a fun song. But this one is a message song. So, Mustafa. I actually know that song, but I don't know how to play it. I know the song. But I'm a songwriter. I'm here to share original songs. Jessica will lose their subscription benefits soon. Oh my God. Oh, Lacey. Hey, how are you? Thank you for being here again. Thank you so much. So this is a song that, well, it says what it says. The soldiers and the missiles, the rubble of the buildings, the ever-growing toll of death. I can't fathom all the killing. I sit in my comfortable living room, thousands of miles away, trying to come up with something deep and important to say. But the evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to unleash. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. A song won't stop an army. I can't undo the bombing. But if I can touch a single heart, at least that would be something. So I'll send this one simple message out to anyone I can. Shouldn't be a whole lot to ask for. Just be kind to your fellow man. evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to preach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. Oh, thank you, King Roman, for the heart pop. I picture a time when armies and guns are replaced by cooperation. 'Cause every impossible dream come true starts with the imagination. The evils of war have been covered before. I've got no new world-changing thoughts to teach. So all I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. All I can do is hope I'll break through with one more song about peace. So here's one more song about peace. Oh, thank you so much, Catlin, for the community crown. Thank you so much. Is that my live goal? You know, I know my live goal is community something. So if that was the live goal, that's even better. Thank you so much. And thank you, King Roman, for 19 roses. And yes, Doodle, I wrote this. All the songs I'm doing tonight are songs that I wrote. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for the nice comment. And I'm going to pin that. Thank you so much. So, oh, I know I can do it. This is sort of a message song. I mean, this is like a Joe Biden, you know. This is what I've been doing. This is sort of a message song. I consider this to be an anthem of self-acceptance, and this is also a recent single. I actually released two versions of this song. I released a country version in January, and then in like March, or April, I released a pop version. So you can tell I like the song. I got no fashion sense, don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can't be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. I'm just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. And thank you for Catlin for 40 Community Fest. pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way, just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. And thank you, Jack, for the rose, and King Roman, thank you for the follow. And if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to hit that follow button and to tap your screen on the platform where you can do that. And oh, thank you, Charlie. Thank you so much. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate you so much for the nice comments. You know, that song, I feel like that's my personal brand song, because that's what I do. You know, I get all this marketing advice, and you gotta, do this and that, and wear this and that. It's like, I'm sorry, I've been wearing the same clothes since high school. Normally, a lot of times I have a flannel shirt over my shirt that's open in the front, but it's warm out today, so I don't have that. Or else I'm just wearing a t-shirt. And that's it. And I'm not going to dress up and put on all kinds of makeup to go live. It's just not, I just don't want to do that. I just want to be me. That's all I want to do. Hopefully I can be successful that way. And I'm so glad you're enjoying my live, those of you who are. Haters are going to hate. Sometimes I laugh at the haters, but then it's like, do I laugh at them? Because then they get attention. So, I don't know. Lacey, thank you for liking the live, and Kathleen for liking the live. It says I didn't complete the Go Popular mission. I don't know what that mission is. Can you all see the Go Popular mission? This is on the platform whose name sounds like a clock only. But if you all can see that, I hope you'll complete the mission. I don't see how to complete it, so I don't know if that message is for me or for you, but I don't know what the Go Popular mission is.